Here's the Mod 4.1 notes, page 6. We are going to look at another way to organize our numerical data, and that is using a stem and leaf plot. So, we are going to start with the stem part. Okay. So again, here, our low is 50, our high is 94. So in this case, my stem is going to be the tens. My leaf is going to be the ones. Okay. So from 50s, 5, 60, there's my 70s, 80s, 90s. I don't have anything in the hundreds, so I don't need that. If I were missing a decade, so to speak, if I had no 60s, I'd still put that 6 in there to hold the place. Okay, this is kind of act as a sideways histogram for us. So what do we have? We have 74. So there's my 70. This is how I show 74. So I'm not writing the 2 digits out every single time. I've got that tens digit, the first part, written once. Just ones are going to come after it. So 80 right here. Then I have 81. So I already have my 80 in the tens place. There's my 1. There's my 82. I'm going to try to keep these evenly spaced. 77, 75. So these act as a sideways histogram. I get to see which one happens the most. 92. Here's an 83. My 50, 62, 72, 57, 68, 77, 83, 93, 76, 94, 72, 73. Now, if I could turn my iPad on its side, you could see that that just is a sideways bar graph. The one thing that we need to make sure we do is we need to show the numbers in the right numerical order. So we need them smallest to largest. So again, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to move my 3 up a little so it doesn't look like that's part of this one. And then I just want to write my ones in numerical order. So 0 and 7 were good. I have 62 and 68. 70s though, kind of jumbled up. So let's see, I've got 2 72s. So there's a 72, there's a 72, a 73, a 74, a 75. So there's my 3, my 4, and my 5. 6 and 2 7s. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, just like I did a minute ago. My 80s are in order. There's my 80, 81, 82, 83, and 83. And I have a 92, a 93, and a 94. There is my stem and leaf plot in order. Now you notice here, as we group values together into bins, I'm looking at something where we can start picking out patterns in the shape. Okay, so we have some basic shape here. There's a matching activity in a couple of pages. We're going to add in one more. So we have something called a uniform distribution. Okay. So here my bin width is 2. I go 0 to 1.9, 2 to 3.9, 4 to 5.9, yeah, 2 apart. Each of those bins has 20 occurrences in there. Okay. If each of the bins has the same number of observations, it's a uniform distribution. Next one, top right. our bell-shaped distribution. Sometimes this is also called the normal distribution. Actually, that's what we're going to call it more than anything else. Okay. We like the normal distribution because there are special things that happen. And so we're going to kind of search for normal distributions and do what we can to ensure that something is bell-shaped or normal. We've got a skewed left. Notice that skewed left has most of the values to the right. So that left is our tail. If you think about it, it's kind of like looking at your left foot. Got your big toe towards the right and your pinky toe towards the left. We also have a skewed right distribution, which goes the other way. Again, the tail goes. The skewedness is always the side of the tail. Okay. So there's your intro to shapes of a distribution.